This morning, we continue our series, How to Date in 2008. Ever heard of dating school? Here's early show consumer correspondent Susan Kopen. Good morning.
Good morning, Julie. Who knew there was such a thing? Well, in these classes, you learn what's wrong with you so you can find someone who's right for you.
Hello?
Love and marriage.
It used to be you married the girl or boy next door.
Gee, you look nice.
You must not know about me. You must not know about me.
But not now. Singles are on the move, focused on their careers, and love often takes a back seat.
I have a mind of my own. I am extremely independent.
Meet Angela Knox, a 34-year-old sales manager who, up until now, has been married to her job. But it's time for a change, and finding a man is a priority. Why do you think it is that you haven't met your perfect mate yet?
I think that I have probably set the bar too high and have been unrealistic in my expectations.
To help Angela find her match,
Someone could look at you and say, oh my God, there's a woman that I'm looking for.
we sent her to dating school, where Dr. Paulette Sherman teaches students Love 101. What's the biggest mistake that people make when they're trying to meet somebody?
I think the biggest mistake is not being yourself. But the point is to really know who you are to find a good match for yourself.
Dr. Sherman teaches what she calls the inside-out approach.
So be clear what isn't working, your limiting beliefs, your past conditioning, what you're afraid of, and kind of move that out of the way or be conscious of that. Then be clear what you want and don't want.
I like a guy with a little bit of mileage on their face.
Dr. Sherman says one of Angela's main obstacles, getting over the fear of being rejected.
I don't want to set myself up to get hurt. And so therefore, I may avoid situations or events, for example, like speed dating. I've never speed dated before.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is your time once again to switch up.
So that's exactly where we sent her. To a speed dating event in Manhattan.
So is this your first time speed dating? Me too.
Plenty of guys and only a few minutes with each.
It's going really well. And I've actually gone on 6 dates this evening. And I can say that there are about 3 that I'm like, if those guys picked me, I would potentially go out with them.
So what will happen to Angela, the woman who only gave guys one chance and one date? She's taking baby steps to finding the man of her dreams.
Joining us now is Angela Knox. Good morning, Angela.
Good morning.
All right, did any of the 3 guys that you said, did any of them like you, and did it result in a date?
Actually, one of the guys did reach out to me and sent me an email and said, hey, it looks like we were a match. Why don't we try to hook up? And so we went out last Sunday, as a matter of fact.
And where'd you go? How was it? What happened?
Well, we hung out in Tribeca. We went to a cafe, and you know, it was really, really good. Felt like the conversation was flowing. You know, had a nice sense of humor. He was a Christian and, you know, gainfully employed, and everything was good. And then there was a slight glitch. At the end of the date, the bill came. And he said, what should we do? He goes, why don't we just split it? And I was like,
wah, wah, wah.
She wants to know what we think.
What do you think?
You first, Susan.
Well, I'm a little old-fashioned. I've been married almost 6 years. To this day, my husband still pays for everything when we go out to eat, even though it's our money. You know, it's the same money. I don't know. I'm a little old-fashioned. But she said she liked him in every other aspect, so maybe give him another chance.
I say give him another chance, and if he does it again, that's a turnoff, personally,
Yeah.
I have to say. So,
you know, quite frankly, I have not read an obituary announcing that chivalry is dead. And so therefore...
all right, we're going to follow up on this. Angela Knox, Susan Kopen, thank you so much.